more stable. For example, our steel wire reinforcement layer, which is for pressure resistance. The steel wire layer of our high-pressure rubber hose. Many purchasing bosses, often in the high-pressure rubber hose industry, the bosses should know whether this rubber hose can get a stable pressure resistance during use. The most important step depends on our reinforcing layer. If this rubber hose in the production process, the production equipment cannot reach a stable. The steel wire it weaves, it cannot reach each high pressure rubber hose, its winding angle, including its tension and its steel wire arrangement. The steel wire distribution of the pressing line and its sparseness. It cannot reach stability. It cannot reach stability. The high pressure rubber hose we produce, the production equipment we use, are all directly from the industry's top equipment manufacturers. On each of our looms, there is a high precision computer. This high precision computer can, in real time, precisely control the speed and the angle of steel wire weaving, and the adjustment of tension, each of the steel wires during the winding process. Will not be sparse or uneven, or have the situation of wire pressing or dropping. Only this high precision equipment will make the quality of the high pressure rubber hose products produced more stable, so that in the later use process of this high pressure rubber hose, the pressure on each of its steel wires will be more stable, and the pressure it can withstand will be more stable. Only in this way can the quality be achieved, and the service life of the product be achieved, so that the service life of this high pressure rubber hose can be longer. This is also the production equipment. The higher the precision, the more stable the quality of the high pressure rubber hose produced, and the more stable the quality will be. So all high-pressure rubber hoses in the production process. In the process of use, frequently have some oil leakage, air leakage, burst pipes, and peeling of the outer skin. They are not oil resistant or pressure resistant. 90% of the problems are due to insufficient precision of the production equipment. 90% of the problems are due to insufficient precision of the production equipment. Sinopulse Co., Ltd., whether it is the new production line put into production in 2011, or the old workshop, or the second phase workshop put into production in 2024, including the 50,000 square meter industrial pipe production workshop put into production in 2026. The equipment inside are all directly from the equipment manufacturer, and high precision production equipment from top manufacturers. If you are also looking for high quality, high pressure hoses, please don't swipe away from this live stream. Please don't swipe away from this live stream. Sinopulse Co., Ltd. so far has 15 years of deep cultivation in the high pressure hose industry. So far, we have distributors in every province and region across the country. Our high pressure hoses have been exported to more than 60 countries around the world and regions. Why can we have long-term and large-scale repurchases from both domestic and foreign major clients? It's all about quality, as well as stable delivery time and after-sales service. Welcome to the live room. Welcome to the live room. The host is now in the live room of the source factory of high-pressure hoses in the Feixiang Economic Development Zone, Handan City, Hebei Province. The live room of the source factory of high-pressure hoses. If you are also looking for this high quality, high pressure hose, you must pay attention to the host's live room. Be sure to follow the host's live room. The host is showing you around our factory, the strength of our factory, the strength of our factory. We are Hand and Sino Hose Co. Limited.
We are the source factory of high pressure hoses in the Feixiang Economic Development Zone.
We are located in the Feixiang Economic Development Zone, Handan City, Hebei Province. The location of our factory is geographically superior. Our factory is close to the main expressway. All of our Feixiang highway entrance was just opened last year. It is only 1 kilometer away from our factory. Only 1 kilometer away. And our nationwide logistics delivery is fast. The delivery time is super stable. In the past, many customers have reported to the host that during the peak season of delivery, there was a problem with long delivery time in our factory and long order placement time. In 2024, our newly built Phase 2 workshop covers an area of over 20,000 square meters and has been fully upgraded and iterated with high-speed and high-precision production equipment. The entire production process is equipped with high-precision equipment. So far, since the operation of the new workshop, our current daily output has reached 80,000 meters. With a daily output of 80,000 meters. Up to now, our factory has reached 350 employees. 350 employees. This is also a huge scale of our factory. This is also the core confidence for us to undertake large customers' large orders. Up to now, our delivery date problem has been solved steadily. We have solved the delivery date problem. We have our own R&D team, and up to now, we have our own R&D team that not only undertakes conventional high-pressure rubber hoses, but also ordinary joints, all non-standard customization. Our factory can undertake because we have our own R&D in the background. We have our own R&D team, all high-pressure rubber hoses. Whether you are looking for high-quality ones or some special-shaped ones, special-shaped joints, our factory has its own R&D team, including some time ago. There was a purchaser looking for high-wear resistant and high-pressure resistant hoses. The pressure is extremely high. Also, we are looking for high-wear resistant hoses that we previously purchased. The high-pressure rubber hoses we bought before, during use, would soon start to have the outer rubber peeling off. The phenomenon of the outer rubber peeling off. We have been looking for a high-pressure rubber hose with better wear resistance. We are looking for it. Once we take over the project, we purchased this high-pressure rubber hose from us. After that, its service life has been greatly improved, a significant increase. This is also through our purchaser to feedback the quality of our high-pressure rubber hose, giving us great confidence. This shows that our R&D team is effective. We have our own independent formula, and the high-pressure rubber hose produced has higher wear resistance, suitable for all your production scenarios, more suitable for all your production scenarios. So, through us, Hand and Sinoplastic Hose Co. has gained a reputation step by step. We've earned it through our efforts. We're not a newly opened small factory, let alone a small workshop. Before being produced, Each semi-finished hose has a self-inspection by our production workers and also a professional quality inspection team to conduct the first round of appearance inspection for each rubber hose. We also have high precision testing equipment that can measure the pressure of each high pressure rubber hose and conduct pressure tests on each one. The method of pressure testing is twice the working pressure of each high pressure rubber hose, and it should be pressure tested for 1 minute. Only after the pressure test passes will the hose be passed to the next process and the next process. So, all the purchasing bosses, if you are also looking for high quality, high pressure hoses or hydraulic hoses, please don't swipe away from this live stream. I am currently introducing our factory's strength and scale, including quality control in our factory. Our factory can ensure that every high pressure hose leaving the factory meets 100% quality inspection.
We can do 100% quality inspection.
All of our high pressure hoses must pass a 100% pressure test before leaving the factory. Welcome to the live room. Welcome to the live room. The host is now in the live room of the source factory of high-pressure hoses in the Feixiang Economic Development Zone, Handan City, Hebei Province. The host is now holding a regular product from our production workshop. A regular product. Our factory is located in the Feixiang Economic Development Zone, Handan City, Hebei Province, specializing in hydraulic hoses, high-pressure rubber hoses, and the source factory live room. If you are also looking for a high-quality, high-pressure rubber hose source factory, you must come to the host's live room. Don't swipe away this live broadcast. Our factory was established in 2011. So far, we have 15 years of deep cultivation in the high-pressure rubber hose industry. We are not a newly opened small business, nor a middleman who puts labels on other people's products. Our factory now has a large factory of 350 people. We are a core large factory. Our factory has a superior geographical location. It is close to the main expressway and Feixiang Expressway exit is close to the factory, only 1 kilometer away. We ship all over the country, and the logistics is fast. The delivery time is super stable. All friends who are hesitating outside the live room. All friends who are still hesitating outside the live room. If you are also looking for the source factory of high-quality, high-pressure rubber hose, you must come to the host's live room. Our factory is the first phase of the old workshop, put into production in 2011. In 2024, we put into production a new phase of the factory, covering an area of more than 10,000 square meters. In early 2026, a third phase of the new factory has also been put into production. The production equipment of the workshop in the first, second, and third phases are all high-precision production equipment from the top of the industry. High-precision production equipment. At present, all of our production equipment and the current production scale have reached a daily output of 80,000 pairs. We have completely solved the delivery date problem. It has been steadily solved. That delivery date problem. Because before, we often had old customers complaining to the host that during peak seasons, there would be long delivery dates, long order backlogs, and long order waiting times. But as of now, All large orders. All urgent large orders can be steadily accepted. All can be steadily accepted. Many bosses in procurement. All bosses in procurement know that. There are still many cheap rubber hoses on the market now. There are also many cheap high-pressure rubber hoses. Why can it be so low? 90% or even 100% of them are produced in small workshops. In many high-pressure rubber hose production clusters, they have developed small workshops. Some of the small workshops have bought some old equipment and set up a production line at home. Then they can produce high-pressure rubber hoses. Some even recycle some problematic high-pressure rubber hoses, take off the outer skin, and directly do the outer rubber to sell as new products. So, bosses who are in charge of procurement must keep their eyes open and be vigilant. Why can they offer such a low price? Why can they offer such a low price? They are 100% from some small workshops. From some small workshops, the production equipment in those small workshops cannot be stable. So the products produced cannot be of stable quality, not to mention the scale of production, and the delivery time cannot be guaranteed. And if there are frequent quality problems in the process of use, then the after-sales service cannot be guaranteed because they don't have this high-precision equipment. So the quality of the products produced cannot be guaranteed to be uniform. The quality cannot be guaranteed to be uniform.
Not to mention the delivery time.
Not to mention the delivery time. If the products have quality problems, the after-sales service will pass the buck. Pass the buck. I believe many old customers have encountered this problem. I believe many old customers will encounter this problem. On the contrary, our Hand and Sinoplastic Hose Co. Limited. We are a core large factory that has been precipitated for 15 years in the high-pressure hose industry. A core large factory that has been precipitated for 15 years. Each high-pressure hose we produce adheres to international quality and standards. All high-pressure hoses, before leaving the factory, will undergo a pressure test. A pressure test. Each of our high-pressure hoses will undergo a pressure test before leaving the factory, and we can guarantee 100% that 100% of the tests are completed. The testing standard is that each high pressure, and it should maintain this pressure for 1 minute without any leakage, only by doing so. And passing the tests. Can the high pressure hoses be delivered to customers and shipped to clients? We strictly avoid substandard products and firmly resist substandard products. I can assure you all, every high pressure hose in our factory will undergo a pressure test. Only after passing the pressure test will the high pressure hose proceed to the next process for packaging and be delivered to our customers. Delivered to our customers. You can be completely assured of this. Some small workshops cannot guarantee the quality, let alone promise you 100% quality inspection. They may not even have quality inspection. Maybe not even quality inspection. So, bosses who are in charge of procurement must keep their eyes open. When you purchase a product from a certain supplier, you must find out the scale of the factory and its strength. You must find out the scale of the factory and its strength. Welcome to the live room. Welcome to the live room. The host is currently in Handan City, Hebei Province. This is a core part of the Feixiang Economic Development Zone, and it is the source factory of high-pressure rubber hoses. The source factory live stream room. The host is holding regular brands. In the factory, we have our own R&D team. We not only undertake this regular brand, we can also achieve non-standard customization. We can achieve non-standard customization. All the special shaped rubber hoses and special shaped joints can be steadily undertaken. We can steadily undertake all. Our factory has its own R&D team. And as of now, we have already mastered our own independent formula, the high pressure rubber hose produced by our company, and fully meet all your needs. It can fully meet all your needs. No matter your working condition is super, high temperature, or the working condition of our production. Our high pressure rubber hose can adapt to the temperature of the working condition reaching 150 degrees Celsius above zero, or a phenomenon of minus 50 degrees Celsius in extremely cold weather. This working condition, our factory's high-pressure rubber hose can completely adapt, including some oil-resistant and corrosion-resistant high-pressure rubber hoses, and some high-pressure rubber hoses that can withstand high pressure, hoses that can withstand 200 megapascals. High pressure, ultra-high pressure, and ultra-low pressure rubber hoses. No matter your working condition is ultra-high pressure, ultra-low pressure, or non-standard customization, we can steadily undertake it. We can steadily undertake it. This also greatly solves the problem that some purchasing bosses have difficulty finding special shaped rubber hoses on the market. Our factory can meet all your needs and adapt. And our factory has a comprehensive after-sales service. You can contact us for all your needs. And you can contact our backstage. Contact our backstage. Our high-pressure rubber hose can adapt to all your needs. It can adapt to all your needs, including some anti-corrosion, strong acid, high wear resistance, high pressure resistance, and some industries require the outer wall of the high-pressure rubber hose to be made of cloth or smooth surface, the high-pressure rubber hose, or have certain requirements for the color of our rubber. Whether it's the choice of color or appearance, we can undertake it steadily. Now let's take a look. The one the host is holding now is a smooth high-pressure rubber hose. We not only have this kind of smooth cloth surface, but also the cloth grain surface. All of our high-pressure rubber hoses of various colors can meet all your color needs. All foreign trade color needs can be. As long as you have a need, you can contact the host. And there is a small windmill in the lower right corner of the host. There is a small windmill. Everyone can click on the small windmill to leave a message.
Welcome to the live room.
Welcome. The host is now at the source factory of high-pressure hoses in a core industrial park in the Feixiang Economic Development Zone, Handan City, Hebei Province. The source factory of high-pressure hoses. If you are also looking for such a high-quality, high-pressure hose source factory. The host is now showing you the strength and scale of our factory. Our factory was established in 2011. In 2011, some bosses may ask, you are a 15-year-old big factory. A 15-year-old big factory. And then your first phase workshop must have very old production equipment. Here, let me introduce our first phase workshop, covering an area of over 10,000 square meters. Covering an area of over 10,000 square meters. All of our production lines and equipment have been all have been upgraded and iterated. All the old equipment has been eliminated. Currently, the production equipment in our first phase old workshop has also been upgraded and iterated into a fully processed equipment directly from the top equipment manufacturers in the industry. The fully processed equipment from the first production line steel wire core spinning to the steel wire wrapping equipment, and then to the inner and outer rubber wrapping equipment, and then to our vulcanization and our finished product packaging.
The equipment of the first phase old workshop has been fully upgraded and iterated.
Because our factory knows very well that the stability of the equipment quality is controlled by our high precision equipment. Only the equipment produced by your company. Its quality can be stable. Only its quality can be stable. Only this high precision equipment, the higher its accuracy. The more stable the quality of the equipment it produces, the more stable its quality. So, our factory's phase I. The old workshop of our factory's phase I. All our regular high pressure hoses are mass produced in our old workshop of phase I. Our factory implements zone management. So all the ordinary high pressure hoses and ordinary high pressure hoses are produced all special shaped rubber and customized high pressure hoses are produced in our newly put into production workshop in 2024. In this way, it can be completely avoided that the quality is different and cause mixed production. So,
our factory has high precision management in the whole process. High precision management,
we can completely achieve segmented mass production. This can also avoid different qualities and mixed production.
Hello, right? Wait for 10 minutes.
Welcome to the live room. Welcome to the live room. The host is now in the live room of the source factory of high pressure hoses in the Feixiang Economic Development Zone, Handan City, Hebei Province. The host is now holding one of our regular brands. One of our regular brands. I just told you. Our factory has a partition management and our ordinary high pressure hoses all come from our first phase old workshop and our second phase workshop are all non-standard customized products. Our factory has its own R&D team. We can do all non-standard customization, non-standard customized products. This is also our factory with a clear division of labor and high efficiency. This can also completely avoid the situation of different qualities due to mixed production. The situation of different qualities.
Many bosses, when purchasing high pressure hoses, don't understand the importance of the equipment. Here, let me all the high pressure hoses you purchase. During use, if there are frequent oil or gas leaks, pipe burst, or poor pressure resistance. "90% of these situations are due to the low precision of the production equipment. The precision is not enough, so the quality of the high-pressure hoses produced cannot be stable. I believe many bosses in procurement have purchased hoses with a particularly short lifespan, and they leak oil and gas after not being used for a long time. Leaks oil and gas. All of these are due to the instability of the high-pressure hose production equipment. Its accuracy is not enough. There are many small workshops on the market. In the production process, their production equipment are old and eliminated. They all rely on manual sense to control the quality. As we all know, no matter how accurate manual work is, or how good the memory is, it can't compare to a high-precision computer or equipment. Alhandan Sinoplastic Hose Co. Lipididi. On each of the production equipment, we have installed high-precision computers. Each of the production equipment can be precisely controlled by this high-precision computer. Precise speed control is possible. And the steel wire arrangement degree of each high-pressure rubber hose in the production process can be monitored in real time. The angle and density of the steel wires, as well as the degree of pressing. Precise control is possible only with high-precision equipment. Can our high-pressure rubber hose have better steel wire arrangement density without the phenomenon? In this way,
The bearing force of each steel wire in the high-pressure rubber hose will be more uniform during use,
which can ensure the high-pressure rubber hose has stronger bearing capacity. Another point is the equipment for our inner and outer rubber coating. In our factory is directly shipped by the top equipment manufacturer in our industry, and each of our equipment is equipped with a high precision, high sensitivity, high agile diameter measuring instrument. So each of our high pressure rubber hoses during the production process not only has the self-inspection of our high pressure rubber hose production personnel, but also has a high precision outside diameter measuring instrument. It can control and monitor in real time. The outside diameter standard, the standard of the outside diameter, whether it is exceeding the standard or exceeding the standard. If there is an abnormality of exceeding the standard, the high precision monitoring equipment will alarm. This is also the most important part of our equipment. This is also the most important part of our quality monitoring. We not only have manual monitoring, but also have high precision equipment to control the quality. No sound? The battery is dead.
Hurry up.
Where's the flour? You see, there's still.
It's charging.
So, is there no sound at all now? The microphone in the classroom
This should also die.
This should also.
When your department was dealing with the bugs. I brought a few here. What's this one? We can do it this way. These are some popular videos.
There's no sound on Douyin, right? Welcome to everyone who has just entered the live room. Welcome to everyone who has just entered the live room. Hello. The host is now in the live stream room of a high-pressure hose source factory in Feixiang Economic Development Zone, Handan City, Hebei Province.
Did you use the figurine again?
Let's start the live stream at 3. Right? Yes. Those 2 little Cubans. Slow down.
Today's live stream.
We're going to end it now. All those who still want to be purchasers or are looking for the source factory of high-quality, high-pressure hoses, be sure to follow the host. Be sure to follow the host or leave a message for the host in the background. The host will contact you later.
If you are also looking for the source factory of high quality, high pressure hoses.
If you are also looking for the source factory of high quality, high pressure hoses, you must contact the host. You must contact the host. At the same time tomorrow, the host will continue to take you to learn more about our factory and the scale of our factory. Take you to learn more about the quality of our high pressure hoses. The quality of high pressure hoses. Okay, that's all for today's live broadcast. That's it. See you tomorrow at the same time. See you tomorrow at the same time. Bye. Bye. Starting. No cover for me. Who turned it on? No cover for me. It's not over yet. If you are also looking for